Hey guys, day 8 of the vlogging. I may quit saying what day it is. You'll be able to see by the title of the vlogs, because I kind of like want to, even though I'll have a subject or something I want to talk about or will talk about, I just want to, I think I won't quit doing like it's day 8, day 7, you know. So yeah. Before I get into today's topic, had a question asked by my brother James. When are we going swimming? Well, brother, it just really depends on when this weather clears up. We've got access to a pool, so hopefully before the summer's over, we can go hit the pool and go swimming. So, yeah. Now, with that being said, today's topic is what's the hardest part about my job? I've got a couple of jobs I could choose from. Being the sound tech at my church, being a pawnbroker, are my two main jobs. Ones that I do at least anywhere from at least once a week. So I actually do both, because both are different. Both are I enjoy doing both. Both are fun, and I learn new stuff every time I'm doing something. We'll start with the sound tech. Being a sound tech at a church, it can be easy, but it can be hard. Because during practice, people sing one way during rehearsal, and then when it comes time for the service, that's when it gets hard. They'll sing either quieter, softer during rehearsal, and during the service, they get a little bit louder. Also, at times, instead of being close up on the mic, they're a little bit further away. So that makes it even equally harder to make sure that they can be heard through their mic. That. And if we have drums, then depending on how loud the drummer plays, maybe depend upon how loud how much louder or how much gain I have to use in order for people to hear the vocalists. So that's the sound technician. Pawnbroker. It's an interesting job, I will say. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed working as a pawnbroker equally as much as I have worked many other jobs. But being a pawnbroker, hold on, I shouldn't say I like. The hardest part about being a pawnbroker is the pricing of an item. I'm not going to go into the whole logistics of how we price an item at the pawn shop I work at, because it's different for each pawn shop. I'm not going to So it can be difficult on that, especially if the item's a little bit rare, than if the item is kind of an obscure type of item. To take a line from Rick Harrison on Pawn Stars, people think their stuff is worth more than what it really is. And sometimes it is, and sometimes it isn't, just depending on the item. But what people need to realize is that if you're bringing it to a pawn shop, the item's used. Irregardless if you bought it a month ago, 2 days ago, a day ago, or even 5 years ago, the item's used. And just like vehicles and computer and modern technology and stuff, as soon as the car gets off the showroom floor, drives off the lot, it loses value. Modern technology, as soon as the computer hits the shelf, there's already going to be something new that comes out the day that it hits the shelf, or maybe the day after it hits the shelf. It doesn't mean the item is obsolete. Obsolete. A couple of people would understand that one. But it doesn't mean that you might have paid, let's say, $700 for a pair of speakers in a custom box, which you have the money for. Great, more power to you. I'm not going to be upset for you because you have that money. But those speakers are now used. The first time you hook them up, the first time you have something go through them, that item becomes used. So understand, it's one of those things that a lot of people don't seem to either understand or don't want to understand, is that the item that you're bringing into your pawn shop is used. And we'll give you a percentage of how much it is used, or how much it would be if it was new. So I think that's one of the hardest things in regards to my job. So that doesn't mean for you guys and all you guys to message me or something and say, hey, Will, how much is this worth? How much is this worth? How much can I get for this? Because I can only give you the price that we give at the pawn shop that I work at. And if you do want to find out what pawn shop I work at, quick shameless plug, I work at Big K Pawn in Yukon. And then I'm a sound technician at Yukon First Church of the Nazarene. So I'll give both my jobs a quick plug. So that's probably the hardest part, is telling someone, well, you might have paid $700 for it, but we'll give you $100 for it because it's used. It's not new. It's not, we gotta make a profit to where we can keep the lights on, keep the employees paid, which I do like getting paid, and just different things like that. So that's the hard stuff. But other than that, I love both my jobs. I love the interaction I get to have with people, you know. So, and this is actually one of the longest vlogs I've done. I can tell by just where I'm driving at right now. So, but yeah, that's about the gist of everything. So, I am going to go ahead and get off here and finish my morning routine to get ready to go to head into work. And since I am wearing a Kenny Omega shirt, I'm going to end this in Kenny Omega fashion. So long, good night, thanks for coming out. Bang!